Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video, and today's video is going to be a haul video. So we can just get right into it. I'm really looking forward to sharing everything with you guys, and then I thought I would do maybe like a first impressions kind of video for all of the products as I try them maybe next time. So let's get right into it. I have rolled up my sleeves. If none of you guys know this, when you wear sweaters, if you put like a hair tie, see how I have like a hair tie or like a rubber band or something under your like sweater roll up, your sleeves will never fall down. You can thank me later. The first product that I have is not from Sephora, but it will be out in Sephora, I think in the next few weeks to, I don't know, next few weeks. So this is an eyeshadow palette, and this is from the Lawless brand, and this one is called The One, and she has put out a lot of the, clean beauty products, from the liquid lipsticks, which are awesome, a foundation, a face powder, and now an eyeshadow palette. And this eyeshadow palette is really, really gorgeous, and actually a lot bigger than I had thought. I was really impressed when I opened this at how beefy it was. And the shades in general on this are pretty warm toned, but I am just really already done some like steady swatches in here, but I am really impressed with the formulation, the swatches. I mean, look at this copper shade. You guys, this copper is just incredible. Look at that. And then this is that kind of lighter pink shade called Cutie. Now I am really looking forward to trying this. This is a huge, largely untapped market segment for clean beauty products. I think skincare has really come a long way. You see, brands like Drunk Elephant, Tata Harper, why am I blanking on all of the other clean beauty brands? Caudalie is another one. I think we've seen a lot in skincare, but we haven't seen a lot in beauty. I think it's limited to just a few brands, and I think that going forward, customers are going to demand knowing what's in their products. They're really going to be paying more attention to labels. So I think that this is an awesome brand to be demanding more clean ingredients from beauty products. So I'm really excited to see what she comes up with next, but this eyeshadow palette is really beautiful, and I'm really looking forward to trying it out and doing some looks with this. So the next product that I have, and this is a Too Faced product. It's been out for a little bit, but I haven't actually tried it yet. And this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. It's supposed to be a little bit of a lighter coverage than like the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, so I wanted to get this one instead because I don't want super full coverage concealer, but I do want fairly high coverage concealer. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and the shade that I picked up was Snow. Let me grab my NARS Creamy Concealer and I'll show you guys the comparison between the two. I've grabbed my NARS concealer, and this is, the color that I have is the color Vanilla, and then the color that I got again from Too Faced is the color Snow. Really, for the size of this is a really good value. I think this was $29, and the amount of product you get in here is 15 milliliters, and this is the NARS Creamy Concealer, and for this I need probably glasses. You get 6 milliliters, and I think this one, I think these both are around the same price, so this is actually a really good value from Too Faced for this. So this one, let me show you. This one on top, if you can see, is the NARS Creamy, and then this one on the bottom is the Too Faced. So NARS up here, Too Faced here. They're pretty similar in lightness. NARS definitely has a little bit more of a pinky undertone in the shade Vanilla versus the Too Faced one, so I think the Too Faced one's a little bit more neutral undertones. Very excited to use this, especially for the amount of product you get in here. Might not be as good for traveling because it's not the thin tube, but a lot of products in here. I'm excited to use that. Next thing I have is actually just like a couple restocks of stuff. Picked up a new beauty blender. I noticed that they have a lot of different colors, but I like the classic pink, so I had to pick up one of these just to restock my my stash. And then the other thing that I picked up that was a restock was the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I talked a little bit about this in my favorites video, how I'm sort of like, it's a love-hate relationship with this mascara a little bit. But I love it enough that I wanted to replace my tube. And the reason that I kind of love to hate this, and you can check this out in my favorites video too, is that the formula is very wet. So you really need to make sure that you're not glooping on the mascara because it is so wet, it can really build up quickly. And you really want to do light multiple coats with this instead of just like one giant coat, because then all your lashes are going to stick together. So love this, but there's a little bit of a learning curve to getting to love it. So I just dropped this out of the packaging. So the next thing I picked up was the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. And this is in the shade Light, I believe. Light, Fair Medium. This is the shade Fair Medium, and this is supposed to be for easy contouring. I thought it would be kind of good for travel because it is a smaller package. And you kind of squeeze the tube and then it comes out on this little felt tip end here. And I have heard that there is kind of like a not good amount of product for the price. And yeah, not awesome. Let me see. This is only 12 milliliters and this was like 30 something. So not an awesome amount of product, but I'm really looking forward to just giving it a go and seeing how it works out. So this is the, again, Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. I really like this brand, so looking forward to trying something else from that. The next item that I picked up was from, and I'm sorry I keep playing with my hair. It's just like I don't really wear it straight very often, and it is just like, it keeps getting in my face. I don't know. The next item that I picked up was from Mercier, and I really love the NARS, this is like sealed now, and I really love the NARS press powder that I use, the translucent press powder, but I'm running out. I just hit the pan on it, and sometimes you know how you rebuy the same thing over and over and over, and then you're like, maybe I need something new. Kind of felt that way about this, so I tried, and this is like extra expensive, but since I had those Christmas gift cards, I thought I would just go for it. This is the Mercier Sheer Pressed Powder, and I know a lot of people like a loose powder. I'm more of like still in the pressed powder family. Maybe you could just say I'm from like the olden days of pressed powder, but this is the packaging. It is really quite nice. Looks very clean. It's kind of like a frosted plastic on the bottom, and then the Mercier insignia on the top here on this silver, and it kind of has a magnetic closure. The powder, it's a translucent pressed powder, and I got the shade 02, and it's called the Sheer Pressed Powder. Now this is, like I said, a very expensive powder, so I don't anticipate maybe, I guess I'll have to see. I've not tried it. So, and it also comes with like a little sponge so that you can apply it or reapply it or take it on the go. So I don't know, we'll see. Does it have a smell? It does have a little bit of a smell. Not terrible. Like a little floral, clean floral smell. It's not horrible, so I think I'll be okay. I do not like smells at all. And then the next item that I picked up, this was like one of those like deals, packages, things at Sephora. And this is the Pat McGrath Labs Mini Lust Gloss Set. And this is like one of those things you can find in that like little maze at the cash register that basically is like the Sephora equivalent of going into Target, where you definitely don't need anything and then you walk out with like an extra $100 of stuff. And this comes in a package of sequins. And I don't know if there's a way to open it. I think I need a scissors, maybe. One moment, I need a scissors. The package is open. I'm going to very carefully try to take these out without getting sequins all over everything. Okay? Is there a sequin on here? There is a sequin. It's like glitter. Just you find it months later. So this is a set of 3 glosses, and it came in a cool toned package, I believe, like 3 cool tones, and that's what this one is. And then it was also like a warm tone, and I really like these lip glosses. They are really nice. So this is like almost like a pinky nude kind of mauve tone, and then that one is the shade Divine Rose. And then the middle one, this kind of more glittery, is, you kind of can't really see it. It's more of like a translucent, transparent, just with some glitter flecks, and that is Fire Nectar. And then the last shade is called Dare to Bear, and this is a lighter pink, and this one's a little bit more pigmented as well. So you have kind of one deeper pigmented shade, one that is transparent with some really nice kind of pinky gold flecks, and then one that is just like a really soft, transparent pink. That is a set of 3, and this is, I think, $25, which I think is a really good value if you want to, you know, try out some of these. I always am such a sucker for stuff in like tiny little packaging, so just don't ask me about it. I will always be like, yeah, how small is the packaging? Really tiny and cute? I need it. It would be really great on a lot of just like on their own, or over, you know, a lip liner, or over just like a lipstick. Now remember, if you're gonna put a lip gloss over like a matte liquid lip or something like that, it's gonna break down that liquid lip, so it's not gonna last as long as if you didn't do that. So just bear that in mind if you're ever using a lip gloss, any lip gloss over a liquid lip. It's gonna start breaking it down. And I only have a couple things left. So I got this Cover FX Prime and Set Kit. And this has, again, tiny sized products because I just can't get enough. And this has 3 products in here. There is the Cover FX, nice, good job. The Cover FX Water Cloud Primer, and I've actually not tried this. It just says a weightless cooling mousse that refreshes skin and defends against pollution and blue light rays from those phones and computers, folks, for an ultra smooth canvas. Vegan, free of parabens, gluten, mineral oil, fragrance talc, sulfates. Great. This is perfect. I'm really looking forward to trying this out. It's sealed, so I'm just gonna put it back in there. The next thing is the Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray, and I wanted to try this because, my hair's in my mouth, because this has no alcohol in it. So a lot of the other setting sprays that are marketed as high performance probably have alcohol, and this doesn't. And I have used the Cover FX setting spray, the dewy and illuminating ones, and I love them, but they are dewy and illuminating as they say. So although my makeup is set, I'm still feeling like a little dewier than I like to feel. So I wanted to try this one, the High Performance, to see if it works as well as the other 2 without making me look so illuminated. So let me just... The good thing about the Cover FX ones, I think, is the sprayer, whatever they use for the pump, it is really nice. Even Mist, love this. So looking forward to using that. And then it also comes with a little setting powder. And let me see, it says Perfect Setting Powder. Great. That's all I need to know. It's perfect. Translucent light. So this will be great, probably for under eyes. Ooh, love this. Okay, this is genius. So I'm sure I'm not the first person who has discovered this, but it is genius. So this has a little plastic kind of lid, this is genius. Who thought of this? Over the setting powder. So you put the lid up like this, and then the setting powder is in here, and it's a loose powder. And then when you're done, you just put the lid down. This is perfect for travel. I don't know why all loose setting powders don't have this type of lid. This is awesome. Do they all have this? Am I just discovering it? This is really, really great. If anything, this packaging just wins the day. This has won the day for me, packaging wise. The next thing that I picked up, and this is like, I feel also so extra along with the La Mer powder, but I have always been a huge fan of Tom Ford products and the brand, and this is the Tom Ford Glow Drops, and this is in the shade 01, which is Liquid Sun, and this is the lighter of the two. The other one is a little bit more gold, and like, just look at this, like closed, open, closed, open. Oh, amazing. So this is an illuminator, and it has like a pump. See, can you see that? Like a pump applicator. This is the pump, and then you put it on the high points of the face as an illuminator. I have not tried this at all. I have just been lusting over it from Sephora, and I just was like, this is time for me to take the plunge. Got my little Christmas little gift cards. I am going to just go all out and get this Glow Drops. This sitting on your vanity just will look really great, and I think it's going to be awesome. I love the Shade and Illuminate palette, as I mentioned also in my favorites video. So I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. I think it's going to be really soft and beautiful, just knowing Tom Ford. So really looking forward to this, and I will show it to you when I do the full face of first impressions with all of these products. So the next item, this is a foundation, and people have been raving about this. Been seeing it on YouTube, seeing it on Instagram, and this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. That was a mouthful. And this is promising a luminous finish that looks flawless in any light. Weightless medium to full coverage, feels like second skin, 15 hours of moisture. So this says you should apply it with a makeup sponge. Of course, the makeup sponge that they sell with this, but I will just be using a beauty blender. Overall, this looks like really nice. The only thing I don't love is this cap. Like, this cap just, like, the cap feels cheap. This feels expensive. I wish they would have put a little bit more of a heavy plastic on this cap, because the cap just doesn't feel up to par with the foundation bottle itself. And this is 30 milliliters, and I think this was around $43 for this foundation, but I am looking forward to trying it. I picked up the shade 1N1 Cream, which is a fair neutral shade, and I think this is going to be really nice. I have been wearing still a lot the Dior Skin Glow that I did the wear test review on. I've still been wearing that and still been loving it. And then of course I always use my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk as well. So I'm just, you know, feeling like I want to get some more products in my rotation. And there is a new foundation coming out from Hourglass that I've seen a lot of buzz about as well. So I ordered one of those samples to pick up to try that one too, and that one is more of a full coverage, and I don't think as luminous as this one, but I'm excited to try that one as well. So looking forward to that. And then this was another like checkout counter maze purchase, and this is the Natasha Denona Mini Nude Palette. And just look at how little cute and tiny it is. It's just so small. I just was like, do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. So I got the mini nude one because who doesn't already have 5,000 nude palettes? Not me. I just thought out of all of them, it would be the most wearable for me. And I thought this would be really great for travel. These are so cute and tiny, and the formula is top notch. I am really intrigued by some of these matte shades. This is a couple of them. I think that is going to be really, really nice. And they are quite blendable. So I am really looking forward to trying that. But you know how you just always get caught by the cash register every time. All right, so that is the haul. My floor is now covered with products. I am really, really looking forward to trying out a lot of this stuff, showing you guys, doing a wear test, kind of talking about how everything worked and didn't work. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below with the favorite thing that you're looking forward to seeing, or if there's anything else that I didn't pick up that you would highly recommend that I try. Always looking to expand and try new products. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I try to do 1 to 2 videos a week if I can, so please subscribe and ring the bell if you would like to know when I have a new video posted. Thank you again so much for watching. It means so much to me, and I will see you in my next one.